Hey y'all. Okay, so this is gonna be, I guess this is gonna be part 2. I was gonna try to add this to the video that I already uploaded, but I noticed it was long enough and I didn't want to make it like an hour long, so I went ahead and just uploaded that one, and I'm just going to continue with this. And I think this one's going to be mainly just trying to get the covers finished. And I'll show y'all everything that I did. Let's see. So I went ahead and got the signatures done. I have 2 signatures, and I just did a simple 2-hole stitch. Just looped it through and did a little tie to hold all these together. I did add more pages, as you can tell. And I also put a glassine bag because I love that crinkle. So there's about, oh goodness, I counted and I don't remember now. I think 22 pages, I believe is what I can recount them later, but I mean, it's not that big a deal. Okay, so I have my 2 signatures, and I started to go ahead. I was going to cover this whole thing and get it ready to start decorating, and then I stopped because I wanted to make sure I showed y'all what I did here, because these are so chunky and I haven't really done anything to it yet. Like, we still have a lot of decorating to do in this thing, and it's already kind of, full. And with it not being a full spine, I was wondering if I needed to reinforce this a little bit. It is going to have lace and fabric holding this also, but, I just didn't want this part to take on any, any of the wear. So what I did was I took some of my tie-back tape. You can get this at Home Depot. This is just like the plastic sheets that you can get from the mailers and stuff like that, or you can buy tie-back sheets on Amazon. For me, this was a lot cheaper to buy. I don't know what the price of it is now. I bought this about 4 years ago, maybe even 5 years ago. And it's lasted me this long, and I still have a lot of it. It's for home builders. They use it, like when they're doing like the drywall. So this is what I use. You don't have to use this. If you don't have this, that's fine. You don't have to go buy this. I just bought this because I use it so much in all of my journals. Another thing that I also use, though, that you can use is plastic, like plastic bags and stuff. And also, the bottled water you get, like if you buy bottled water, the case, it comes wrapped in that plastic. That plastic is perfect. I usually keep a piece over here that I'll show for an example, and I've used it. So I need to get me some more. I need to go cut it. I have a whole box over there full of it. I need to cut another piece, and I forgot. So I'm sorry. But y'all know what I'm talking about. You just cut a piece of that off, and then you can use it to reinforce your spine, so that having that layer of plastic keeps it from ripping, or, it makes it more durable. So any type of plastic or anything like that you can use, just like I'm going to do right now. So what I did was, I'm going to do the same thing that I did on this side. I'm going to do the same thing on this side, and I'm going to show y'all what I did. Let me get my scissors over here. So I'm just going to reinforce this here, and then I just covered it with a piece of coffee dyed paper, and so that's what I'm going to be doing right now also. I just need to get that little piece off first, and then, let's see, I'm just going to I'll just get 2 pieces right here. This stuff is super, super sticky, very, very strong stuff. It's like a specialty tape. So I'm just going to line it right across, just like that. And it might not even need this because, like I said, I'm going to be adding some fabric and stuff. But I was just thinking about it, and just to be on the safe side, I wanted to do this. Can't, actually, I'll just turn it. So that's what I'm going to do. And it just adds a little more stability to that, just in case if for some reason, you know, it needs it. And then I'm going to glue this down and cover. I wanted a wrapped edge. That's why I did it this way. So, let me think. Yeah. I don't want to wrap the other side, though. I guess it doesn't really matter. You can just cut off like a square and just put on there. And, you know, here. I think I'm just going to do it this way. And, yeah, I'm just going to glue it down and cut it out. Let's see. I don't know what glue I should use. I don't want to use my Fabri because I only have a little bit left. Well, less than half a bottle. And that stuff is so expensive. I'd rather save it. It's faster, but I really need to save that, you know, for more important parts of the journal. So I'm going to save that. I know this is going to take longer. I'm sorry. I really wasn't thinking. I really want to get these covers done though, because that's going to be like the last part of the construction, like the work of it, you know. And then the rest is just all the fun part and the decorating. Actually, you know, I probably could still. No, I have to get that part done. I was thinking I could skip this and just do the outside covers, but I want to show y'all too how I'm gonna put the signatures in here. I want to get that part in here too, so y'all can see how I'm gonna do that, because I'm gonna make it to where they are removable. Like you can, when your signatures get too full or you don't have any space left or anything, then you can just take it out and then put you a new one in there. So that's kind of what I'm doing. So I want to show y'all how I'm doing that. So this might take a bit because I'm being cheap and saving my glue. But it's just so darn expensive. It's a really good glue, but it's... Alright, I'm gonna try to do this fast. I know this part's boring. Okay, maybe one more here, and then I can use some of the white glue. Actually, I need at least one piece on this because that glue sometimes don't stick to this plastic. So that will just help it stick. So, where's my pokey? There it is. Alright, so I just need to pull all this off really quick. And my son came in here and he saw that little bottle that I had that I was going to use, like fairy dust, and he wanted it. So I had to find another one, and I was looking through all my stuff, and I bought this a long time ago at Hobby Lobby, and this one actually I think will work out cuter. Like it's like teardrop shaped. I think that'll work out a lot cuter doing that one. So I pulled out some glitters. I just got to figure out what color glitter I'm going to use. This is like chunky glass glitter. And it's really pretty. I got this at Tuesday Morning. Regular price is $10 and I paid $2.99. But I also have the Distress Glitters. Oh, so I wasn't sure which one I should put in there. I got these at Tuesday morning too. They were on sale. And my Tuesday morning is closing. It's so close to me. It's just right here up the road. And I'm so sad that the store is closing. And so now if I want to go to a Tuesday morning, I have to go a pretty good distance. Which means I'm probably never going to be going there. If the store isn't really close to my house, then I'm probably not going. I don't really travel out far much. So that's kind of sad. Okay, for the rest of this, normally what I would do is add a lot more of the tape to this. But for y'all's sake, I'm just going to use some of this glue so that way I can try to hurry. Because I also don't want this video forever long. I'm making Texas Sketty for dinner. I love the shaped pasta. I know a lot of people see it as like a novelty pasta, but I'm telling you, it actually tastes so good. It makes the best pasta. It makes the best spaghetti and like goulash and all of that. If you get your Texas, well, ours is Texas shaped, so yours wouldn't be Texas shaped. If you get your state shaped pasta, like at your store, just go to the pasta section and get your state of shaped pasta. It's actually really good pasta, and it has like these like the way they design it, it has a lot of like holes and stuff, and it holds pasta sauce and you know, bits of the meat or onion or whatever you know are cooking in there, and it just tastes so good. So, and it's like a hearty pasta, like it's thick. I like that kind. So I'm making some Texas Sketty tonight. Okay, so, oh, I didn't even notice there was a big stain right there. And this doesn't, none of this paper is actually going to get seen. Like, see how you can kind of see through? I just used some really cheap, thin paper for this, because mainly the thing I just needed is like the edges, because there's going to be other layers on here. So you're not going to see, any of that. So it doesn't have to be perfect. Probably should use, yeah, I'm going to use my little, what is it called? I can't think of the name of this. You know what it's called, like the blade thing. I'm going to use the blade thing and cut this part out. Oh, come on. It's not really that sharp anymore. I need to get a new blade. Just ripping it. Yeah, I think it's just really dull. It should still work for the most part. Let's see. There we go. Oh, that one needs a little more. On the other side, the way I did it was I cut it. I should have showed that more before I covered it. But what I did was, when it had these pieces like that, I cut it down the middle instead of cutting it along the side right here. I just cut it right down the middle and folded it over. So, that's how I did that. So that way it would have that little wrapped edge on the inside. Okay, so we have this. I'm not worried about like these pieces like that. You can see that's all going to end up being covered up. So I'm not picky about that. See, I didn't add glue or tape in some spots, so it's kind of wrinkling up right there. Again, you're not going to see it, so it's okay. Okay, so, and how I'm going to add these in is I'm using, what is this? Some sari silk. It's sari ribbon, not sari, it's sari ribbon, I believe is what it is. Oh no, I got off and there's like sticky tape sticking out right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this to hold the signatures in like this. So that way I can take them in and out. Okay, I feel like I'm way off here. It's not holding right. There we go. Okay, still not on there. Get on there. Oh, you know what? I better not do a knot, because I might need to undo this. So I'm just going to do like a bow. Yeah, because I am going to have to undo this in a minute. I just want to show y'all what it's going to look like. So it's going to be like that. This is going to be what's holding it in. They're both going to be like that. And this part of it is going to be like glued down to the spine. So these pieces are going to be permanent. The sari ribbon is going to be permanent. So that way, like, and there's going to be a piece of fabric and lace and stuff on the spine all the way, this whole part. So you won't even see this. But what you will see is when you know you're going through here and you're looking, you'll see this in the middle. But when you get this full, or you're done with one of the signatures, like say you got this one all filled out and you got all your memories and journal and pictures and your ephemera, all your stuff, and you're running out of space and you need more room in here, then you just untie this and then get your new signature, put it right here, and tie it back in, and you're ready to go. So that's gonna, like, that's the whole point of the thing. Now, I don't know why I decided to cut this if I'm covering it all up, because I changed my mind. So, I know that's silly, I know. I make no sense sometimes. But that's okay. Okay, so, let me see where I'm at. Oh my goodness, I'm already at 18 minutes. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I've really got to hurry now because I don't want this to be a forever video. Okay, I really need to get some decorating going here. Oh, and I did pull out, this is a piece from that dress I bought at the thrift store. And it came with so much of this stuff all over. The whole dress was full of it. And look at this. Look what I found. Okay, so see how the end has this? Well, I had bought packages of this type. It's all the same, but different colors. And I bought this on eBay a while back. I don't remember how long ago. But I bought it on eBay a long time ago. And it was like 25 cents for the whole thing. And look at the pattern of it. It kind of matches. It's not perfect, but like it kind of goes together. And I thought that would be cute to use some of this and some of this. So, I definitely want to use that. And I found this here. And this has some leaves on it. So that would be perfect to go with like the fairy theme. So I'm going to use some of that. I was trying to go through my room and dig out a bunch of stuff that I just have forgot about. Kind of like going shopping in your craft room. That's what I was trying to do. So I'm thinking, and I know I want like hidden spots on the spine. Like I want to do like pockets, like an insert on the side, an insert on the top, maybe even one going from this side. So I'm gonna have many layers that, like, I'll have a little like a side insert thing, like a side pocket on this side, and then I'll also have, you know, one on this side. Maybe I can put a little envelope or something in there. So that's kind of what I'm going for, and I'm gonna have that on the front and the back, and of course on the insides too. But I really want to try to get at least this front done, or for the most part, at least started. I'm gonna need, you know what? Let me just grab some more. Oh, and also I remembered I did a fairy journal years ago, and I used the I used this paper pack. Where's the other paper? I used this paper pack, graphic from Graphic 45, the Fairy Dust collection. So, and I was like, you know, I should have just did this whole theme, but then again, no, because I already made one like this, you know, using all this paper. But I thought I could use some pieces. So I may use some of these as some journal cards, and I have like a little strip that I found that has like little details of, there's like little bitty tiny fairies in these flowers. Y'all can see that? So I thought maybe that would be kind of cute to add in a few pieces. And here was some like leftover scrap pieces also. It has little fairies on it. So I thought that was cute. Oh, and also, this is the collection that I saw. Remember I said there was a famous picture in here on one of these? It was on here. That's where it was at. That's where I remembered seeing it at. Okay, so maybe I could even use some of these as some layer. Yeah, I could do that. Okay, I might do that too. So I know I need at least a base layer, but I'm going to make this base layer as my top insert, my top pocket. So I'm going to give myself a little bit of, like maybe it's less than 1/8 of an inch all the way around. Well, it moved on me, so I guess it really doesn't matter. I need, you know, I'm just going to straighten it up and I'll just cut it short. So I need like a base to do the first layer. I feel like that's too big, but we'll see. Yeah, a little bit. Just barely. That might work. It's really crooked. I need to cut a little bit. Actually, I'm not going to cut it. I'm just going to fold this top. You know what? Well, no, I'll just fold it first and then I'll glue it. I'm going to fold this top so that way the card or tag or whatever that I put in there, it will slide in and out better because it's more of a rounded edge instead of that straight edge. And I don't really have to fight it every single time. I don't like fighting the tags to get in there. So just a little tip that I have learned over time. Just give a little bit of a rounded on there, and then your tags and stuff slip in a lot easier and you don't have to fight it, versus if it's like a flat edge like that, sometimes they don't want to go in as easy. So, that's what I'm going to do. All right, and so now I'm just going to glue this down. This is going to be layer 1. And I'm just gluing these 3 sides. And you know what? I need to pull that up more. I want that kind of to the top. So I need to add some more glue right here. Okay. Since this is the very first layer, it's not going to be seen. So that's why I just did it in plain paper. And then I want a side one also. And I'm thinking of using this just in case, because it might be seen. I don't know how many layers I'm going. Yeah, I think this will work. So actually I'm going to come up just slightly past that one. And it is crooked a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, I think I moved. Or should I use that side? Or should I use that side? I kind of like this side. Alright, so this one is going to be glued. Oh, this one's going to be glued this way. So, I kind of wanted it to come up at the top more, but it's looking like that ain't going to happen. Because then it'll block this pocket. So I might, yeah, okay. So I'm going to glue, since I don't know exactly where it's going to have to go on this side right here. I'm just going to glue this part like a L. And then right here, I'm going to put the glue on the top part there. So that way I know that it will be glued everywhere that it needs to be. So was that way and this way, yeah. And then I'm going to glue the top part of this. So that way I know that I'm not covering up this top pocket. Actually, let me go this way because I can't see where I'm at. Okay. All right, that's perfect. I should have ripped the edges up a little bit. I didn't think about it. Okay, so we have our top pocket and we have a side pocket. And we could do a bottom one and a side one here. I'm not going to do all that. I'm just going to do this side one, and this one. Like that. Oh, y'all, I didn't even think about it. I'm putting the... Oh, my goodness. I totally forgot. I got to put the fabric on. Well, darn it. You know what? It's okay. This pocket's going to get covered. Because I got to put the fabric on. It won't mess with the top one, but it's going to mess with this pocket now. Because I completely forgot. I went way ahead of myself again. Because I wanted to put this fabric on. And, well, if I can get it open. So it's going to go like this. So it's going to cover that pocket. This page was supposed to go on top of that. Oh my goodness. I wonder if I should just pull it up. Yeah. Oh, maybe I can. And I can still reuse it. Ah! Okay. Alright, I saved it. So we can still use it. It tore that a little bit, but it's okay because it's going to be glued back down, so you're not going to see that. I can't believe I almost forgot that. I almost messed up this whole thing. It would have been all messed up. You can't skip this part. Actually, I need this thicker one. Why did I grab that one? I'm just not with it today. Okay, so I need to glue this fabric down. So if you were watching, I'm so sorry if you're following along, because now you done messed yours up with me. So I apologize for that. Well, both sides of these are bent. Let me see. I need to get me a straight non-bent. Well, okay. That don't want to work. Let's see. I don't need that much. I only need just a piece to go right across that. And I need it about this long. Is that up there? Okay. Yeah, so it's going to be like that. And then I'm going to have a piece on the inside too. This might be too little. Is that going to be too little? Oh, it might not. That might work. If this piece would not bend on me. Oh, yeah, that'll work. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to glue this one down. And this is where you want to use your Fabri-Tac. This is why I was saving it for like the important parts. And I just got glue all over me again. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put a strip on either side. And then also in this middle piece right here. And just, oh, wrong side. Flip it over. Okay, so just glue that down. If you have some overhang, that's fine. It's going to get covered with, like, with all the layers, how we're doing it like that. And then you're going to glue another piece on the inside. So I need a piece about that long. So we're going to do the same thing. Put a line of glue on either side. And some in the middle. Alright, I'm going to try to get that piece to fold down. Scoot it over. So see, that's why I wasn't too worried about reinforcing the spine, but it still was just on my mind, so I just felt like I needed to do it anyway. Okay, so it's almost like a just a regular fabric spine. And you could do that. You could just cut your 2 pieces and connect it with your fabric. But one of the reasons that I did leave it was because the sizing. I didn't want to have to try to figure out where to lay my 2 pieces and, you know, measure the fabric. And it took all the math away by leaving at least a piece on there. So that's helpful. Yeah, but it still acts like it's a, you know, like a fabric spine. Like it looks like it's just fabric. And if you want it to bend like a circle, how most of them will do, then just bend the middle, just kind of crease it, and then it will end up acting like loosen it, and now it's going to act like it's a fabric spine. So it just takes away the measuring and all that. Okay, so now that I got that part, I'm glad I caught that. That would have been really bad. I would have had to start the whole covers like all over again. Okay, so I wonder if I should add a different piece before I put this on here. Yeah, I probably should. Or I wonder if I should add, maybe I should go ahead and put the back pocket on here, like the first layer of that one. Because I'm not doing a whole bunch of stuff to the back one, but I do just want at least one like side pocket. So I have a lot of places to add and tuck things. I think they're really cute whenever, like, the more things you have, that's, like, the more little spots you have, you know, to tuck stuff in. So, let me see. I need it about there. It's roughly. I can't forget I need to glue those sorry ribbons in also before I forget. I haven't planned much of this out. I'm sure y'all can tell. I'm kind of winging it as I'm going. But I wanted it to just be a fun, you know. I didn't want it to be all planned out and thinking everything through. And I didn't want it to be like that. I just wanted to have, you know, just something to have fun. And just kind of free and just do it as we go. I think that's about right. Okay, so this is going to be my side pocket. And again, I'm just making a little small fold. So whatever I add in here, I don't have to fight it a whole bunch. So this is going to go right there. So I'm just going to glue the side and the tops and bottom. Such a pretty day outside. Okay, so just gonna slip that in there, just like that. Okay, and before I forget, I'm gonna go ahead and measure and cut the sorry pieces, because I want those to be, oh goodness, look at that. the whole wad of it came off. What was I saying? Oh, I want to get this in there before I forget. Well, these pieces just won't get off of me. All right, so to measure them, I need to put these in there. I believe this one is going to be good enough. Need it more even. Oh. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Don't do a knot. Just do a bow. I did some fussy cutting of these little fairies. Look how cute these came out. That was some very detailed fussy cutting. Like, that was some detail going around all of the little flower and stuff. But they're so cute. And they'll be so cute to just add on any page, too. Just put it on any page. We could Mod Podge it or just glue it or however we want. Or maybe put like a glassine over that. That would be cute. Okay. Wait, did I get that in there right side up? Yeah. Okay. Oh, well, this isn't permanent. I don't know why I'm worried about that now. Alright, so I need to just measure to get these in here because I don't want to forget because my head is not with it lately. And I'm afraid I'll forget it. So, yep, that should be good enough. Okay. Oh, that took almost the whole... Oh, my goodness. Stuff is everywhere. Come on. Well, it took almost the whole thing. Okay, so this part is what I need. Because I'm going to make these permanent. That's already so cute. So cute. Well, I tied them a little tight, but that's okay. It'll keep them in place. And, I mean, you can loosen that up later. That part ain't going to matter. So, what I need to do, though, is get these glued down. Or I could just use a piece of something. Actually, I could use these scrap pieces, maybe. And just tack it like that. And that will keep them in place. I'm just going to do that. So I don't waste that. Well, those won't be wasted, but... yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to slightly put just a little bit underneath it also. So I know that it's going to hold really good. I'm not going the whole way. I'm just doing mainly like the middle part. And then I'm going to glue these scrap pieces just right across it to help hold them in place. I should have laid this flat and did it, but this will still work the same. Let me add a little bit here. Make sure I get some on the actual ribbon. All right, and then just pop it down. Oop. Just like that. It's going to take it a minute to dry, so I don't want to mess with these a whole bunch until after I know that it is good and dry. because then my ribbon could move on me and it'll mess up the whole thing. Okay. Alright, so those two will hold like that. And again, you're not going to see any of this, so if you're worried about how it looks right now, you're not going to see any of this. Put that away. Put the lid on here. Oh, also, I wanted to tell y'all, I'm going to try to, with the live thing, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do the live from my phone. I'm going to push the option. I'm not going to worry about the computer and all that. But now I'm trying to decide when. When should we do it? Should we do it, like we could do it maybe this weekend? Would that work for everybody? Do y'all want to try it this weekend? And if so, what day would you want to try? It'd have to be kind of in the evening time for me. So it would have to definitely be like after 5, 6 o'clock. Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe around, maybe even like 7, 8, 9, somewhere around there. And we can do it, I can devote, you know, a certain amount of time. I can devote like 2 hours or something, or maybe an hour for sure. We'll see how it goes. If, you know, it may just go not good. It may be a bad idea, and everybody does not even enjoy it and want to leave. So I'm not gonna promise anything or say how long, but I definitely would love some suggestions. Or maybe I should do one of the poll things again. Should I do the poll thing again, or no? I don't know. I'll think about that. But I mean, if you're watching this, you could tell me in the comment too. You could tell me what day would work for you, Friday or Saturday, and it would have to be in the evening time. Let me know, and then we're gonna try to make that work. We're gonna try to do it live, and we're gonna start the trash journal. I have so much stuff. I have it all ready to go, and I haven't touched it. I haven't started it or nothing because I'm waiting to do that with y'all. So let me know about that. Yeah. Okay, so the next thing we need to do, oh, and also I found this piece here. I thought was so pretty. I want to use this in here somewhere. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it though. Would that be cute on the spine, or is that just too much? That might be too much for the spine. Maybe I should just use some of this on the spine. That looks cute. Oh, we totally could use a piece of that on there. Okay, let's just pretend that's on there. Let's, where's the, well, there it is. So I can't forget I have this other little pocket I want to put on there. But then it messes with that pretty, because like what if we just don't do it to this side? I need to just let that pocket go. And we can do a pocket just on the top and this side. We're just gonna have to be conventional with it and just do the regular, because this is looking really cute with like the fringy hanging over. I really like that. That looks cute. So we could just do a side one and a top one. And then, what about, what should be our main image though, like on the top? Which one should be our main? Should we use the fairy one? Or should I use one of the papers of that? I don't know, y'all. I don't know which one I want to use now. Should we use this one maybe? Should that be like the top layer? What else we got? We use that little fairy. Where's the other little fairies? I should have thought this through just a little more. Maybe, should we use that one? I feel like I want to save this one for a journal card though. Or maybe we can do, let's see. Add her on there. Maybe put that one on there like that. Oh, that's kind of cute like that. Of this little tiny one. I was going to make a little, like a little cluster paper clip with her because she's so little. I don't know which way I want to go with this now. I don't know. I'm kind of liking the purple one. I feel like that's where I'm going to go with this. Because the other's just not, I'm not feeling it. So we may do, yeah, we may do like that. What do y'all think? Does this look cute to y'all? Let me see. Can y'all see it better if I hold this up a little bit? If she's like glued down. What do y'all think? Y'all let me know what y'all think. Yeah, because I'm going to have to get off. It's almost an hour video, and I barely got anything done now. So, yeah. I'm going to do some more thinking on this, and I will try to prepare more, like get more prepared and ready for the next part of the video. And maybe we can get the little dangle tassel thing made. I'll try to get like that all figured out. I'll think it through. But I think that's going to be it for this one. This is way too long. I did not plan on it being this long. So now I'm really glad I did not try to add these two together. So, that's going to be it for this video. So, let me know y'all's thoughts on any of this, any of the cover, how y'all think I should do this. I would like y'all's suggestions. And also let me know if y'all would like to try to do the live this weekend. Let me know what day and time that you can do it. And we're going to try to make that happen. Okay, well, I guess that is it for now. So, until next time, I will see y'all. Bye.